Hey, what's going on?
What up, y'all?
What's up?
It's another Sunday afternoon. How's everybody feeling?
Well,
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm feeling good.
I don't want to say fantastic, but this damn sickness running around this house, dude, for feels like months now.
Damn. Well, hopefully that's all gone and back and better soon.
I hope.
Yep.
Kid's over here messing around, whatever he's doing.
Hi, Dom.
Who knows what he's doing?
Yeah, we gonna listen. I'm not sure I want to know.
Hello? Hello?
Hey, what's up?
Okay.
What's going on, fellas?
What's up? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah?
Yep.
Yeah, we can
All right.
hear you.
Red Jet, what's up?
What's up, Red Jet? Oh, man. Oh, man.
The handsome four. Look at this. Ooh, man.
Uh-oh. What's going on, Ella?
Ella, what's that?
What's up?
Thanks very much, Red Jet. Thank you very much.
We always appreciate you, Red Jet.
Always, always.
Always.
All right. Well, listen, I figure me and Beer Cave did something yesterday.
Yeah. That was fun, dude.
Crazy.
That was fun. Hey, did you by any chance, like last night, just like start randomly thinking about like a team and who you would do, like out of nowhere?
A couple times, yeah.
I did for no reason. I'm like, ooh, I wonder. I was like, stop thinking about it. That's funny.
It is. But all right. Well, let's do this. We were thinking, because someone brought it up, what if the NFL did like a dynasty draft every year?
Do you guys understand? Dom, BK, you guys get it?
What's going on?
Back it up. What's up?
Go on, back it up.
Refresh my memory. What they're
Okay, so
go ahead, Beer Cave.
every NFL year, you as the whatever, we'll just say Stefanski gets to pick 6 guys to keep on his team. 3 offensive and 3 defensive.
Oh.
Everybody else in the entire NFL goes into the draft every year. So every team gets to keep 6 guys, but you have to do 3 offense and 3 defense, and everybody else goes into the draft. Now, you could change your 6 guys, change every year. You're just picking them for that year to keep them. Because we kind of argued a little bit yesterday about, like, well, I would keep this guy because he's younger. Well, if he's on his game right now, then screw it. I would keep him, and I'll release him when he gets old next year then or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just 6 new guys every year. How many that would not be insane, first of all?
That would be crazy. Every year, the entire landscape of the game changing.
That'd be amazing.
Dude, I think it would be so awesome, dude. Like, I swear to God, I would love it, dude. I would love it.
So
They should do some sort of league like that.
Well, we went into depth with this yesterday.
Listen, we went rabbit hole down this, bro.
What's going on, Ethan?
What's up, Ethan?
Yeah, we rabbit holed the hell out of it. So
listen, we were like an hour away. We were an hour over there, bro. We had to like rope ourselves back in after this, dude. This was funny.
Look at this. Can we draft a new GM? Danny, come on, man. He always hates, man. He hates. He's bad. He's one of those Browns fans that hates everybody.
Listen, Danny, I'm with you, bro. I hate everybody too. Danny, we should hang out, bro.
You too, Ethan. You too, man. Hope you're having a good day.
Listen, back it up. Would anyone take Tua? I don't. The Finns would hold him. They ain't gonna let him go.
Talking about keeping Tua on the Dolphins.
Yeah, they ain't gonna let. They're gonna take. He's gonna be one of the 6.
I think if I'm a Dolphins dude, I'm getting rid of him.
So who's the 3 offensive guys for the Dolphins that you keep if you don't keep Tua? And then who the hell's gonna be your quarterback?
That's true.
You know what?
That's how it works.
I would keep Tua because I'd keep Tua, Waddle, and Tyreek.
All right, so that's your 3 offense. Now you got to go 3
Yeah.
defense.
Was that your 3 on offense for the Dolphins?
I'm keeping Ramsey.
All right.
I don't know about that.
Hill,
He said
Waddle,
Waddle,
and
and
Mostert.
Mostert.
See, I'm keeping Tua, Hill, and HM.
Me. Wilkins. trying to refresh my memory on their defense.
Yeah, see, that's what makes it hard too. Like, BK can't name 3 of the Dolphins' defensive guys.
Let's act like they didn't get rid of Howard. So to me, the defense would be
Howard,
Wilkins,
too.
Ramsey, and Howard.
Yeah.
Without
and
a
then
question.
Offense, you would keep.
In some
Waddle,
sense, you're keeping Hill, Waddle, Tua, Mostert, Etienne.
Oh, he said Phillips. He's keeping Phillips.
Those 5 guys. Ooh, Phillips.
That's not a bad take either.
I wouldn't keep Tua either. I'd take Miles start and I'd try to go grab a quarterback. I'd be the same as back it up with it.
No,
that's not a bad idea.
Yeah,
the Dolphins could pick up.
You would keep Mostert over Etienne. Why?
Who the hell's that?
Rookie running back.
Etienne?
Why would you keep? Yeah, why would you keep Mostert over him?
That injury stuff, man. He's already messing around.
Freaking the Dolphins actually, if they didn't take Tua and they did keep a running back, they could go find just a solid pocket passer.
Yeah, and I'm good with that.
Yeah, go get Zach Wilson. He'll help. Y'all don't make no sense.
Look, back it up. Said he forgot about H. I mean, look. All right, between those two, you can put one of those backs in. It doesn't matter which one it is.
Listen, I don't know how any of you. I don't know how y'all think Tua is not good. The dude is.
I think he's good. I just don't think he's built for those big moments.
He ain't even been in a big moment to be there.
You know what Tua's starting to remind me of? Another light-skinned quarterback.
Who?
He's another regular season type of guy. Doesn't really do much any other time.
Don't say it.
Yeah, say it.
We all know who I'm talking about. I don't even got to say it.
We're not going to tolerate the disrespect around here.
Team light skin. Well, listen, when Dak does something in big moments in the playoffs, then I won't give him the hard times.
Listen, just once. I'll take my hard time to this level if you'll just do it once for me.
He did it twice. He won 2 good games.
Hold on.
He retired Tom Brady, so I give him that one.
I'm gonna bring a little defense to Dak right now.
Oh God.
It is not just Dak. Especially that Green Bay game. I watched CeeDee Lamb could not get open the entire first half.
You can't.
He could not get open the entire first half, and then he started crying and whining.
I'm gonna put that on the other players. There was no other damn.
Our run game wasn't working either. Green Bay just had us figured out.
Your run game. Listen, Dallas's run game was done the second that they decided that Pollard, that I thought could run up the middle and be an every down back. That's the second.
It can be an RB1. Yeah, that was a problem.
In my opinion, that's the second that Dallas's running game went away.
I think our running game went away when Mike McCarthy decided we're going to consistently run 4 different running backs every game, nonstop. Guys you've never even heard of are out there running.
Well, you ain't know about Deuce Vaughn. He was.
Dude, I told Rob
1'2" Deuce Hall. Let's stop it. And they're gonna run him up the middle.
Not Hall. Deuce.
We're gonna run him up the middle too. Watch.
Not run him up the middle, but I mean they need to find out. They need a big boy.
I told Rob all year, I was like, I feel like Mike McCarthy keeps putting these guys in and running them because he's throwing them in thinking that the other defense is going to be like, oh, it's a pass play because this random guy's in here. And then they would only get like 2 yards freaking run.
I think Mike
speaking of this,
is like a random chef that doesn't quite know how to cook and just throws stuff in the pot to hope that it works.
He really is the Muppet from the Muppet Show.
Yeah,
that guy really is the Muppet.
Yes.
And then just chopping shit up.
Oh yeah, Dad, I got no control of this stuff right now, by the way.
Yeah, because you didn't go in through the StreamYard like you should just do.
Yeah, no, I got because I had to log in.
Gosh dang it. What the fuck?
Some teams need to learn to spread that love around, especially when you have multiple healthy, able-bodied weapons.
Yeah, but Reg, I understand, but not if you got somebody on your team. I'm not about. To me, running back is one of the positions that you got to get into that game situation and keep going. I can't throw 4 guys in for 6 carries, and they're not ready to go. They're standing over there with their helmet in their hand, and all of a sudden they say, okay, I need you to go run. Oh, you got to get into game flow for a running back in my situation. In my opinion, I don't think that's the position that you just kind of throw around into games.
Yeah. I agree.
All right, so hey, we're on Dallas. So let's do Dallas. 3 offense, 3 defense.
BK, go. Pick 3 offensive guys from the Cowboys that you keep.
Well, obviously the QB.
Yeah, keeping. Yeah, listen. You got to keep Dak. I mean, you got to talk so people can hear you.
Who else is on
CD,
Dallas?
Pollard,
CD.
Oh,
Henry's still there. Who else is there?
what's the tight end's name again?
Ferguson. Jake
Happy
Ferguson.
Sunday, Jesus.
Never heard.
CD, Pollard, Dak. Yes, Red Jet. I don't know how you go any other. I don't know how you go anywhere else with that. I don't.
I'm going somewhere else on offense.
Me too.
You're going who?
I'm gonna go for offense. I'm keeping Dak, and I'm keeping CD, but I'm also keeping Jake Ferguson, young, strong tight end. I watched him make some crazy plays this year. And
Dak likes tight ends too. He likes tight end weapon.
All right, well, here's who I'm going. CeeDee Lamb. I'm going to take the tight end Ferguson, and I'm going to take Zach Martin, the offensive lineman.
See, I was thinking about no lineman too.
Like Zach Martin.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, so we did our Browns yesterday. BK, do your Browns.
Oh, no, we still got to do defense. We didn't do defense.
Yeah,
got to 3 defense.
I think I'm going to go defense, Micah easy. I'm going to keep Trayvon Diggs, and I'm debating right now between DeMarcus Lawrence and Leighton Vander Esch.
I'm keeping Vander Esch. I think
I'm keeping Vander Esch too. Yeah,
that's my call.
He's a young and
Red Jack. O-line. Guys,
because she needs that.
From behind.
All right. Well, look, I'm going Parsons, Diggs, and Bland.
I'm not mad at Bland. You're
getting the 2 shutdowns, and I'm taking Parsons as a pass rusher. You can't do nothing else, but that's about it.
That's what you're paying him for.
I think Bland.
He can't tackle a running back. Nope. Can't do it. Just can't do it.
Nope. You're a running back? Go ahead.
I think Bland's just kind of like a little bit worse version of Diggs, to be honest.
Oh, Bland had all those return touchdowns for interceptions. I mean, he seemed pretty good, I don't know.
Well, he reminds me of the comparisons of because when Diggs was having that ridiculous year, everyone was talking about, okay, he makes these big plays, but then he's also letting up big plays. And I think we saw that a lot with Bland too. Like, he was making some tremendous plays, but then you'd see him look like he's 7 yards away from a wide receiver.
I think that's all part. I think that's part of being young and a little bit of time too to help.
Yeah, sometimes you got to take the good with the bad with that shit.
Yeah, listen, I can't teach you to make those big giant plays that you're making. I can't coach that. I can coach you how to do the bad stuff, but I can't teach you those great plays. Oops, my bad.
You're good.
Hey, welcome, Roger.
All right. So what? We did Browns yesterday.
Yeah.
Hey, Zeus, we're taking an NFL team. We're taking 3 offense and 3 defense that you would keep if it went into a dynasty draft. So you keep those 6 players, and the rest are different. So you got to pick. We're going to do the Browns right now. You got to pick 3 offense, 3 defense.
Who wants to go first? Dom? BK. Dom, go ahead.
I'm thinking for offense, I'm thinking Chubb. I think people are being way too hard on him right now. I'm thinking Njoku and Amari Cooper. And defense, I'm keeping Ward. I'm keeping Garrett. And who's that? Who's our safety? What's his name?
There's Delpit and Thornhill.
Delpit.
Yeah, my man Dom. Look, he reading my mind over here.
I was also thinking about that other lineman too.
I had Garrett, Joke, and Delpit.
I went Garrett, Joke, and Emerson.
For offense, I'm gonna go Chubb, Flacco, and Amari Cooper. Because how many other teams, if this happened, are gonna release the QB?
That's a good point, dude. Listen, he could change his QB next year. That's what we were saying. You're not stuck with these players for this.
You're not stuck with them. They all change up.
It's really about how many teams you think are going to let up their big QBs, though.
And that's why I argued with you guys about not keeping Tua.
I'm all right.
So my offense is Cooper, Batonio, and Wyatt Teller. 2 linemen and the wide receiver. The rest of them could walk away.
Yeah, mine went Cooper, DeJuan Jones, and Teller. Oh, thanks, Red Jet.
Red Jet, thank you. I am adorable.
I am so damn adorable.
Talking about you adorable.
Thank you.
All right, this is going to die if I can charge it.
I didn't watch it.
It's a 10%.
When did I watch it?
Listen, so all right. She said, "Not you, old ass
You
dude."
old ass dude. Damn, Red Jet, that hurts my heart a little bit.
He said Chubb, Watson, Willis, and Garrett, Joke, and
Willis.
Ward. Why would you keep Jedrick Willis?
He's a piece of garbage. Hey, I gotta go get a charger.
Oh, not Jedrick Willis.
Hey, I'll be back. I gotta get a charger.
All right. Well, you know what, BK? What do you think about the combine? Did you watch any of it? Do you even pay attention to any of it?
No.
None at all.
I don't even know what that is.
The NFL combine? Where the college players go and they show off their talents. And NFL teams watch them. You'll see 40-yard dashes or...
Oh, yeah. Yep, I've seen that.
Yeah, you'll see it on TikTok a lot. Look, Danny, man, what's wrong with you, man? The whole offense is not trash. You got 3 offensive linemen I'd keep. Njoku's good. Cooper's good. Chubb is the man. Come on now. You just upset a little bit. It's all right. You should be more mad at the defense than the offense. Yeah, the best players get invited to show up. Well, shit. I don't know about the best players because the best players don't want to show up to that. That's the problem with the combine. Then you got Caleb Williams over here saying, I'm only going to give my medical records to the teams that I believe are going to draft me and do things for them. Like, that's the first guy to ever do that. That's insane that he picking and choosing, acting like he's the best thing coming. Look, that dude's going to bust out.
It doesn't make sense.
Get me started on this Caleb Williams crap again.
Well, he came out and said why he didn't do it.
And I don't think the Bears are going to take him.
I think the Bears trade down.
Please don't take him. Please, just Mike. We talked about this too, man. You got the opportunity to finally be good.
I think they should trade down or get Marvin Harrison Jr. Pair him with DJ Moore, Cole Kmet, put it with Justin Fields. Justin Fields always has rough starts to the season, but as soon as he starts getting into gear, he's going off unless he gets hurt.
The reason why he has rough starts is because he's got no damn weapons, and when he does have a weapon, it's one.
Yeah,
and then he finally gets used to, using the rest of the team. Yep.
Listen,
yeah,
he's got a junior high. He's got a junior high offensive line. Like, how do you expect a dude to do anything? This is the first time, man, that I've seen a team that has that good of a QB and they're picking number 1. And he's young. It's not like you got Brady in your back pocket and he's 42.
Yeah. So
you're thinking, okay, I got to draft somebody. You have a really legit NFL QB that's young, and you got the opportunity to take your team and go, bam, we're about to be good.
Who was the first pick in the draft?
The Bears.
I don't know what Caleb's doing. I think he's just messed up in the head. He could be feeling like he's high and mighty, or he could just be scared that he doesn't want the responsibility of a team that's got nothing on it to try to bring him the relevance. That's the problem.
Listen, and in a city like Chicago, I think that scares the crap out of him because, listen, they ain't going to dick around with you. If you ain't good, you ain't good.
Red Jet. We know who you're talking about, Red Jet. We know.
Uh-huh.
This is part of no crying. Dom's right.
Dude, I think, honestly, what I see from Caleb right now is he's doing all this, and all I'm really seeing is that he's already being problematic and already being a little unprofessional. Him not showing up at the combine, I was like, all right. And then we started getting into the medical stuff and all sorts
of stuff. All right, hey, let's throw Marvin Harrison into you're an idiot too thing for not showing up at the combine.
He is. I'm not happy with him either.
Listen, Caleb showed up. He ended up showing up.
Yeah, I'm saying Marvin Harrison was just
Marvin didn't show up at all. I don't even know if Malik Neighbors showed up either because he didn't have a 40 time yet. So I don't think Malik Neighbors showed up, or he just chose not to run during that.
I seen something on Twitter about him. He's there, I think. I seen something on Twitter about Neighbors.
Because you got to think Caleb Williams, he showed up later, said whatever he had to say, and all this stuff, and then that was that.
Hey, Dom, so yesterday on the Chiefs seats, I basically said in a nutshell what you said. I think, dude, teams got to look at his camp and go, what a pain in my ass. Do I even want to like deal with any of that situation? His dad saying, hey, if you draft my son, we need 10% of team ownership. And like, bro, I don't know. I'm not saying he's going to push everybody away, but man, teams got to be looking at that going, do I want to fucking deal with that? Or do I just want to take Jaden Daniels or somebody else? Do you know what I mean? Like, that's kind of how, like, I think that's going to start going.
I think a team like Washington, though, though they have the second pick, right?
Yeah.
I think a team like Washington, that's a team where you got to make those compromises.
Dude, they don't even care. Like they don't draft anybody anyway. They don't give a shit how bad you are. Like, come on, try to make it better.
Did you guys see the number 11 QB with the 4.44 40-yard dash?
Who was that? Was that Jaden?
No, I don't know his name, but he was the fastest. He had a hell of an arm. He went.
Watch your mouth, boy.
From the sideline to like.
Wonder who it was.
90, and he had the highest vertical there. He hit the top.
It sounds like a Jaden type of move. Did you see that dude? Did you see that dude last
Sam Hartman?
The sub 4.3. Did you see that? Dude ran like a 4.25 last night or something like that.
He ran a 4.21. That was Worthy. That was Xavier Worthy from Texas.
It was BK talking about Sam Hartman.
He's number 11.
He was number 11 at the combine when he ran?
Yeah.
I don't know. Listen, I don't pay any attention to the combine. I think it's a joke.
I'm trying to think.
What's the point of it?
I got to say, to me, it's got to be – dude, it has to be –
off, like, jumps and – I don't know. That teams would watch that stuff, I guess. Like, so think about it, dude. If you're picking that – I mean, I guess the combine works for when you start going, like, maybe third, fourth, fifth, sixth round. You know what I mean? I don't think it matters for – I don't give a shit if Caleb Williams is there. I really don't. I don't care that Marvin Harrison isn't there. The only reason I care that he isn't there is because he told everybody he was going to show up and then just didn't. That's my issue with Marvin Harrison. What is wrong with you, bro? Like, and I know your dad taught you better than that because his dad was a legit down the line NFL wide receiver. So I know your dad ain't happy with you for just not showing up just because.
Yeah.
That's the stupidity that irritates me. I don't really care that the first round guys aren't there. You know you don't take them anyway. You don't care that the dude. Look at Kenny Pickett's hands. Did that stop the Steelers from taking him? No. Are you going to not draft Marvin Harrison because on his vertical was 10-1 instead of 10-2? No, you're going to draft him anyway, so who cares? You know what I mean?
I don't know. I'm feeling like the quarterback was Jaden Daniels. I can't believe it was Sam Hartman. That dude didn't run no 4.
I don't know if Sam Hartman.
It says Kedon Slovis, BYU.
Oh, Slovis.
The highest
all right.
QB,
I like
highest QB run.
He was at USC and then he went to BYU.
Yeah.
Who's the QB right now for the Buckeyes?
Howard. Will Howard for the Buckeyes?
Yeah. Well, you didn't see him last year.
I think for the combine, though, like imagine you are a like GM or whoever shows up there to watch. I think it's nice to have that little extra what's the word?
Insight.
Yeah, or insight or confirmation on the players you're looking at and want to get.
We got to think all these players do their own pro days anyway, so it's not the combine. It's not the last time you see them.
Correct, and that's what I was saying. Though I think it works for 3, 4, 5, 6 round. I just don't care if the first round guys show up. Do you really care that the top 10 picks don't work out at the combine? I mean, does it really matter to you? No, you're going to take that guy anyway.
I think what they should do is show up and do like the team meetings, but they don't have to go out there and do anything else, as far as I'm concerned. I really don't care.
I would say they don't have to do much. Just show up, throw a couple balls.
Appreciate you, Red. Like and sub, guys. Let's go.
Like and sub. Gotta hit that like and sub. But all right, enough of this combine trash.
Yeah, I don't talk about stupid ass combine. Yeah.
All right. Me and Beer Cave went over this yesterday. We picked teams for the NBA. We said,
I like NBA.
I know you do.
BK
Well, let's
Sport.
do that. Let's
Hey,
say
BK
the NBA does.
BK the Greek freaker.
The Greek freaker. Let's do the NBA. You only get to keep 3 players, though.
That's simple. Do 2. 2. Because most teams have 3 right off the rip that you ain't even going to think about. Do 2 players from the team.
Yeah, NBA would be probably easy as hell, to be honest.
Especially if you did 3. That's why I'm saying do 2.
It'd be easy hell period, because then you just...
I think there's only probably a couple teams that are a little challenging.
Yeah. I think there's a couple that 2 would be challenging. Besides Donovan Mitchell, who's the other Cav that you could take?
Garland.
See, you could argue between Allen, Mobley, Garland. There's a few different options.
I think I'm keeping Mobley and Mitchell.
Keeping Sam Merrill.
I'm taking Money Merrill, baby.
Money Merrill.
Money Merrill. You got to step a little bit so you can see. There you go, buddy. Get your face down below the thing. I don't know. NBA that's probably easy.
That's right. Them Warriors need to break up. It's breakup time over there.
Yeah.
How about NBA gets 1?
State.
One player, you get to keep
NBA.
1.
1 player.
Clay.
Well, see, I feel like that's even easier too.
It's all easy. NBA is easy. All right, back to the NFL.
NBA is easy for that.
Hey, we could touch on this NBA grid if you want while we're here.
All right, let's do that. Let's do the grid. Put the grid up. I got to do it, or you can do it.
Yeah, I can't. I didn't log in yet.
Is it on there?
Yeah, I threw it on there.
Ooh.
All right, what is this?
Beer Cave, do you know how this works?
No.
So pretty much these teams are up. This is called like a grid.
Yeah.
And you guys are going to go through, like you 3 guessing a player that has played for both teams. And it's like Utah to Cleveland, Utah to Hornets, Utah to Celtics. Okay. You know.
BK have a hard time with this.
I think it might do better than we think. So
we all know the first one.
Yeah.
That can go multiple ways.
I was going to say, you could go numerous ways with that first one, dude.
Who wants to start?
Go ahead, BK.
He said Markkanen.
Oh, Laurie?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all know Laurie.
Wait, so is it like...
I mean, Donovan Mitchell, Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarkson.
Yeah, so then somebody who played for
Donovan
the Spurs.
Mitchell.
There you go.
All right, so now it'd go to you, Beer Cave. It'd go to you now.
Just pick the same player? Pick the same...
No. You move. That spot's been filled, so you go one of the other spots.
All right, so I'm going to go Danny Ferry.
For which teams?
Cavs, Spurs.
Spurs, Cavs.
That is true. That's correct.
I was just going to find it.
Good old Danny Ferry, my man.
Daniel?
Yep.
Ferry. Yep. I'm going to take Portland in the Cavs. I'm going to go Andre Miller.
Ooh, nice.
You said Portland in the Cavs?
Yeah.
Big Mike. Makes me know why you're correct. Ooh. Hornets and
Jazz.
Celtics and Jazz.
He drafted 2 of mine out of the 6.
This is back to BK.
Yeah, I'm trying to help. I'm trying to think out. I'm just thinking out loud. Dude, this is not easy.
I was thinking of
Sunday at 12:30. Dom over here got my brain trying to do something.
Yeah, I love sending these grids.
I'm looking at Spurs and Celtics.
Spurs and Celtics, who played for both teams. This is hard.
Why couldn't it be Cavs and Celtics? Because then I could have said Kyrie.
Yeah. Yeah, help the kid out with some easier stuff.
Here. The Jazz and the Hornets, it's a white guy. And he played for the Celtics too. Can you use both those answers for the same one?
No.
Because that same guy played for both those teams and the Jazz.
Yeah, if you use a player for one spot, he can't be used again.
All right. He played for Butler. Beer Cave, you know who I'm talking about?
I can't think of his name.
GH.
I can't think of it, dude. Just guess. Just throw the stuff out there. We're gonna sit here all day if we try to go in order.
I mean, I already know it.
My brain ain't rolling with
For
this.
either one.
That's why I usually start timers for people and
here we go
for a final guess.
Timer's up for us.
I'll take the Jazz Hornets. I'm gonna go Gordon Hayward.
Gordon Hayward. All right.
I don't know. My brain ain't functioning this well today, boys.
Cavs gone, Cavs gone, Jazz Hornets is gone. Cleveland Portland's gone. Portland Hornets.
Right. I'm having a hard time with the Portland Hornets one. It's gonna be somebody like you never heard of. He played like 4 seconds ago.
I know who it is. Nicholas Batum.
Yep.
Oh, Batum, good call.
I can't name anybody.
No, I know, dude. It's hard for you.
Yeah, this one is Spurs Hornets.
Yeah, my brain's all done too with this. I got smoke coming out of my ears right now.
All right, Dom, go ahead and say answers. Give BK some info.
Burning us up over here.
My brain.
I'll give you a big hint. Spurs and Hornets is a legendary Spurs player.
Tim.
Oh, yeah.
Point guard.
Number 9. There you go. Bam. Tony Parker.
Yep. All right, Beer K, what you thinking?
I think the buzzer. Man. There you go. Man. Timer's up.
Hey, Celtics Portland, Drew Holiday.
Oh, damn, that should have been an easy one. See, it's 12:30 on a Sunday. Leave me alone.
I don't even know if he actually played a game there. He was traded there, then they released him.
that still should count because he was technically on the team, right?
Yeah, that counts, right?
Listen, we gonna count it anyway.
I'll count it.
All right, Spurs
Celtics on there, but I'm counting it.
You know, hey, Spurs Celtics, Beer Cave, you know this one. It's not the Black Mamba.
It's the Blue Mamba.
No. What's the other one?
White?
No. His first name's Brian.
Brian Kobe.
Brian.
They call him the blank. Kobe. They call him the Red Mamba.
Oh, God. Scalabrine.
Yep.
Brian
Scalabrine for Spurs Celtics.
As soon as you said Red Mamba, I was like, oh, yeah, I got this. My boy Scally in the house.
And Jazz Celtics. I don't know. This one I don't know.
All right, Jazz Celtics.
Is that Gordon Hayward? Well, you can't use him again, but he was on both of them.
We do got a center, a notable center, kind of, no, not really notable, but we have
is the center like from a long time ago or no?
No, not he played in the 2010s mostly.
Oh, okay.
We do have one of the best shooters of all time.
One of the best shooters?
One of the best shooters
before shooting was shooting.
Ray Allen?
Pistol Pete.
No.
Yep, Pistol Pete.
And then Portland and the Celtics is Robert Williams. So we're done. We did the grid. It's over with, right?
Ears are burning, brain smoking.
Yeah.
His eyes are flipping backward.
And yeah, you ran away with it.
Yeah, well, yeah.
You need your competition back with Rob.
That's because I was up at 4:00 this morning. My brain had already jump started.
So Rob's usually firing back and forth with you.
Yeah. All right. So NBA BK, I need you to give me 3 teams from the East and 3 teams from the West that you think could contend to win a championship this year?
Yep. Who's your teams that you think are going to go? Who's the best 3 team? Who's the best 3 teams from the East and the 3 from the West in the NBA right now?
Hold on. I need to look at the East and West list.
He always gets the East and West mixed up.
That's all right.
East.
What about you, kid?
I'm trying to right now. I'm thinking of my third team in the East. So I'm going Celtics, Cavs, but I think I'm passing on the Bucks.
Oh shit! Like a red jet. She says Cleveland, New York, and Milwaukee.
Red Jet, no Boston. How do you know?
How the hell? Yeah, I know Boston.
I'm going. Is Joel returning this year?
They don't know yet.
I'm gonna just think that he is, and I'm going Celtics, Sixers, Cavs on the East side.
All right.
The West side, man, there's so many. The West is ridiculous right now.
Eastern.
I'm gonna say the Nuggets because they're already a championship team.
Yep.
I'm gonna throw in my Dallas Mavericks.
Damn it, Dom.
They're on the Clippers.
All right. BK got his?
BK, you ready?
Sure. Why not? Okay, well, for Eastern, I'm just going to go the first 3 teams. Boston. Well, maybe not Cleveland, but Boston, Cleveland, Milwaukee. And for Western.
If not Cleveland, who else would be your other one if not Cleveland? Who's the other team in the East?
I would have said Hawks, but they don't have Trey.
They're not even in the playoff race.
Oh.
Dude, I don't know.
I have faith in Miami.
This because Miami just comes. This because Jimmy Butler just plays in the playoffs. Like
they're
I like that.
They're such a competitive playoff team.
Man. They're coming together too, and they didn't have 3 top guys, and Scary Terry and them steamrolled over some teams.
Yep.
Is Dallas in the playoff?
Yeah, top 8.
Woo.
Say Dallas.
Yep.
Dallas.
That's what I'm talking about, BK.
Oh God, Dom and BK.
What I'm talking about.
Old men, Mike. Teaming up.
So he said Dallas. Who else?
Minnesota and who?
Denver.
And Denver.
All right. All right, Beer Cave.
You want me to go again?
Yeah, go for it.
We didn't really do 3 yesterday. We just threw.
We just did 2.
We thought who was going to go to the finals. I said I can't pick against Denver. I think it's Denver Boston in the finals. I do. I think.
So do your 3 then? So you got 1 from each already.
Yeah. So I can't discount the Bucks. And
if that happens, who's gonna score the most on each team?
Hold on. If the Knicks get healthy, I like the Knicks.
Okay.
But I don't know if they're gonna be healthy enough. And then I would go Denver, Clippers. I don't think
some stuff.
Maybe I'd probably go Minnesota. They're a little bit older. I don't think Oklahoma City, age-wise, is ready to go do that stuff yet. I think Oklahoma City needs another year. I honestly think Minnesota probably needs another year before I would consider them like championship. Denver Clippers. Dude, Devin Booker looked like he might be out for a minute the way he went down last night.
Damn.
Yeah, they came right to the locker room after that, like just dropped. So that could forget Phoenix then. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Kind of up in the air.
Booker's their main.
I think it's Denver or Clippers, honestly. I think it's one of those 2 teams.
So you're not even going to give a third then?
I think it's one of those 2, without a doubt. That's just like the East. I think it's Milwaukee, Boston, and I don't think it's anybody else.
All right.
That's just my opinion.
I'm going to take Boston. I'm going to take Cleveland, and I'm going to take
Cleveland.
I'm going to take the Heat. I'm going to take the Heat. Well, I don't believe in Milwaukee. Doc Rivers is their coach. Dame doesn't look the same. So they look like trash. The Sixers don't have Joel. We don't know if he's coming back. The Knicks are beat up.
I didn't even name Philly. Like, forget Philly. Dude.
Yeah, I mean, that whole East is wide open in a sense. It's really just Boston. And then you got Cleveland. And then to me, you go all the way down to Miami. And unless Indiana with Halliburton and Pascal Siakam and the big man over there get some stuff rolling.
Yeah.
And then the West, I'm going Denver, the Clippers, and you know what? I'm gonna give the T-Wolves their props.
That's why I said I'm okay with them because they're a little bit older than Oklahoma City. I think Oklahoma City in a year or two, I think they're going to be competing and go to the finals every year.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna give the T-Wolves their props. I think they got it defensively. Red Jet said Minnesota, Golden State, and the Lakers. Holy shit, Red Jet.
Hey, I think Minnesota it'd be great to see Cat do
Lakers
something finally
better
with that team.
I mean, I got no problem with the Lakers, but I just don't think they can do it.
I don't want it. The Lakers, Golden State. Come on. I don't even know if Golden State gonna make the playoffs.
They like 9th or something right now.
Wouldn't you just rather not at that point and not make the playoffs and just go, give me the pick?
What do you mean? The Lakers did it the one year. They were like playing and they went all the way to the.
No, I'm talking Golden State. Golden State ain't going all the way. We are. Come on, let's be serious.
That's already done.
And they know if they don't know they got to blow that team up, then they're not very smart. But at this point, I'd be like, dude, I'd rather get the lottery pick and just start rebuilding my team. Did you see Red Jet said we went off the rails 4 times yesterday?
Oh, we definitely did. Yesterday, we went down some big rabbit holes yesterday.
Yeah, we did. That was awesome, though. That was fun.
All right. Try to stick with the NBA.
That was our only game today? That's it?
Yeah.
Does it hurt my brain game?
You all right?
I was trying to think of some ideas, and I was thinking of a couple things. I thought of something else we could do.
What?
There's just no photos for it, really. But I was thinking we could throw out some players' names and talk about if they're overrated, underrated, or perfectly rated the way they are.
All right, let's do that right now.
Do it.
I want to come out with Luka Doncic.
Luke.
Under.
Do we think he's overrated, underrated, or perfectly rated?
Under.
I think he's underrated as well.
Yeah. Over.
No, he's the best player in the NBA right now.
I just had to go against the grain here because you guys are all like under.
I don't think anybody thinks they're ever going to compete for a championship.
He said Luka, Red Jet Luka. No, I think he's perfectly rated, man. The dude's where he's at. I think the reason why they rate him where they rate him is because of the rest of the team. Yep. I mean, he's doing everything he can.
Yeah, for real, everything. There's nothing else.
That's why I say he's perfectly. He could win the MVP this year.
Yes,
I think he deserves it.
I agree 100%.
And yesterday we talked about this. I said him and SGA are the ones up there to me.
Yeah,
SGA scoring and his defense is what's got SGA up there. 3 to almost 4 steals a game. That's plus he's still doing the assist and rebounds.
I couldn't tune in for a lot of the show yesterday, but I think I joined right in as soon as you said that.
Yeah. Well, that's a clip. The Luka clip is out there. The Luka and SGA, that's a clip that's out there. And then the Boston one. All right. Well, what other players? Some controversy.
Let's throw Damian Lillard in there.
Dame Lil.
Dude, right now, over. Because he ain't playing we talked about this. Dude, he's playing just like an everyday point guard. He ain't Dame time right now at all.
Yeah, that's true. Over.
So over?
I think right now, he ain't happy there right now, man.
Oh. Underrated, she says.
Red, he ain't playing worth. He ain't Dame time this year. He's a shell of himself right now. Like, he doesn't look anything like Damian Lillard.
But do we think that's because of him as a player or because of the system he's in right now?
I think he's unhappy. I think he misses his family.
Yeah, I think the system he's in too.
Yes. He's
as a player, he's perfectly rated. Yeah, he's
never in his life played with somebody of that caliber that dominates a team. He's used to being the man. He ain't the man now. Yeah. That's Giannis's team. And I don't know if he knows how to figure out and just kind of notch himself into that role. I don't know if he can figure that out. I hope he can, because he's a great player.
I think another thing is because I think he truly wanted Portland to work out all these times. Just Portland, it finally got to a point where nothing was happening with Portland. They weren't doing anything for him. So he finally had to leave. Like, There's no other choice. But I think he really wanted Portland to work out.
I think it's that, and then it's also he really wanted to go to Miami if he went anywhere, and he didn't get that opportunity because I think he would have fit better in the Miami scheme of things.
Do you know why? Because Butler would have handed him the reins.
Yeah, Butler would have let him do his thing, and then Butler would have still got his 25 and did his thing. Yeah,
that's
Butler,
what I'm saying. That's Giannis.
Butler's the most unselfish player ever.
Yeah, Jimmy Butler don't give a shit. Jimmy Butler literally is the equivalent of I just want to win. He's that guy.
Yeah, he just wants to play.
Yep, that's it.
Well, he would have been the man on the Blazers. They don't got nobody over there. That whole team's trash.
Yeah.
Who else we got? Let's go. Let's go.
Donovan Mitchell.
All right, Donovan Mitchell. What are you feeling? I'm going to say he's perfect.
I'm going to say his game up big time. I'm going to say he's slightly underrated.
Okay. I think he's slightly overrated.
Overrated.
I think slightly overrated.
Why you say that?
I don't know if you want to talk about big moments. When's he showed you a big moment? When's he showed anything?
I mean, big moments, all right, I get that, but dude stepped up his game big time this year. Defensively, especially.
And ball hogging.
I want to see it now that the rest of the team is back, though. Like anybody that can score can step up their game and score more points when half your team's hurt.
Now I want defensively, not just scoring. I'm talking defensively.
But I want to see him be that leader right now. Now that the team's finally getting back together, be the leader of this team because that's what we brought you here for too. It wasn't just your scoring. We brought you here to be a leader. I want to see that.
Well, he's got to not be hurt in order to do that.
Well, I mean, we talked about that, dude. These guys just don't get to play together, and it sucks.
Yep, that sucks. Sorry, you guys both say overrated. He says underrated. I say he's perfect. He's good. Who else? Anthony Davis.
Under.
Ooh, underrated.
You think the Brow is underrated?
I think he's over.
I think by Lakers fans, he's overrated, but I think by everyone else, he's a little underrated. I think
he's overrated. This dude is not who he used to be whatsoever.
Nope.
See, I get that.
Overrated.
But he could wipe his ass and get hurt all the damn time. There's a problem there, buddy.
Overrated on the Brow.
I think one of the big reasons I say that is because nobody that's like not a Lakers fan is saying anything good about Anthony Davis.
Because he's on a team with LeBron, and that's the other problem. That's the other problem.
I mean, even if he wasn't, the thing is I think he's better off without being on the team with LeBron. But
I agree, 100%.
I don't know.
I think
that whole Lakers team is crumbling right before our eyes right now.
Yeah.
I mean, I said last year, I was telling Rob that the Lakers should do what they can to get rid of AD.
Unibrow's underrated. That's what I'm talking about. That's the nastiest unibrow out there.
Yeah, they need to do something. And to be honest, I mean, you know, Bronny ain't coming out this coming up draft, so it's gonna be the next draft. So I mean,
see, Bronny might though, just because people are going to look high on him just to get LeBron.
No way.
The comparisons, you see what he's compared to right now? Jimmy Butler.
Yeah.
Because Jimmy Butler's first year at Marquette, he only averaged like 5 points. He did the same thing as Bronny's doing right now. And then in the end,
I don't think Bronny's going to be that good, honestly.
Well, he ain't gonna be as good as Butler at all by any means. I don't think that. I think he'll be a good player, not Jimmy Butler. He won't be.
He might be a solid role player.
He'll be a solid player. I think Bryce is the one that's going to be the baller.
So do I.
Yes,
Bryce will be the real baller out of him.
5 points a game, so in the NBA he's gonna score like 0.
Well, that's like I said. That's why they compared him because Jimmy Butler's first year in college was the same stat line as Bronny, same stat line, 5 points a game, and you see what Butler's doing now.
I hate when they do that. Can we not, dude? Just don't compare because some good guy.
It's not comparing. It's just saying, hey, this dude did that same thing, and then look where he got to. So Bronny can get to that point if he pushes himself there. It's just saying everybody's harping how he's trash. Well, hold on, dude. We've seen how many guys look like shit and then turn into stars.
I can tell you, I say he's trash because I've watched a few, like numerous USC games, and the dude looks fucking lost.
I think that whole team's kind of messed up.
He looks lost, bro. I do not think Bronny looks like he has a clue what's going on out there. He doesn't have the size. Listen, dude, what's the other dude's name? The other son? Bryce. That's the dude I want to see.
Bryce is a baller.
He's going to be it.
Bryce is actually...
I do like coming to the fence.
How old's Bryce?
He's...
Is what Bryce
James.
Is he a junior, senior, something like that?
I think he's a junior.
16.
16?
He's a junior.
So he got another year in high school and then go to college. I
do want to kind of defend Bronny a little bit just because I like doing that with people. But we have seen when he gets a lot of minutes and he looks like he's a key part in the game plan and what's going on, he plays really well.
So when you're not getting the minutes, you're going to sit on the bench and pout? And then
it's like it doesn't even look like when he's not getting the minutes, it doesn't look like he's that involved in the game plan or that him himself is really applying himself.
Then I don't want shit to do with you on my basketball team because that's right here and you pouting because you ain't getting minutes, son. And that makes it even worse for me.
I think the system's not good for him, to be honest. I think he would have been better off coming to Ohio State.
Yeah, I agree.
100%, because you got to think on that USC team, you know how many kids from other NBA players on that? Rodman's kids on there. I think there's like 2 others. Yeah. Like, nah, dude, hold on, man. Look, he should have came to Ohio State. He would have been part of something. They would have. The game plan is a team game. There, it's like whoever gets the ball is just gonna, all right, ISO, and then run the play, and then that's
because your last name on the back of your jersey is this, so we're gonna build it. Hey, they try to build like a fantasy team at USC, and it doesn't work, dude.
No, it will work. You got to give it years, though. This can't be no one and done fantasy team. This is going to be, hey.
But they won't. That'll never happen.
I don't think any of them will come out. I think they all stay, so they will be there. I don't know if they all stay
there. I think you might see one or two of them move and transfer somewhere else. Maybe
and Bronny should be the one. Come to Ohio State.
Maybe they realize like, hey, this ain't it, man. I'm gonna go ahead and jump over here or here, whatever.
I mean, they got to do something because that team's gonna be there. It's just, I don't know. I don't know.
Me neither.
We'll see how that works out. How about this? How about this as an NBA player? Hal Burton. Overrated, underrated, or perfectly rated?
Tyrese?
Yep.
I think he's perfectly rated right now.
Man, right now, I think he's a little overrated right now.
Overrated? Ooh.
Yeah.
I think he's a little underrated.
Some of his recent games, dude, he ain't. It's been horrible.
Well, he just came back from injury, though. That you can't.
I don't care.
Just came back from injury.
I don't care.
Perfectly rated.
Yeah, I like that, BK. I mean, beforehand, the dude's doing 20-20. 20 assists, 20 points. I mean, that shit's nuts.
And now he's doing 2 points, 1 assist.
He ain't doing 2 points, 1 assist.
Doing improved Bronny James.
Yeah. Halliburton James.
No, hell no.
Tyrese James.
Tyrese James.
Bronny Halliburton.
Let's see, did they even play yesterday? No.
No, they didn't play yesterday.
I love Halliburton, man.
Listen, I like him. I just think he's a little bit overrated right now. That's all. That's all I'm saying. You asked.
Jesus Christ. His last game is horrible.
Yeah, 8-0, 3-3. Yeah, that's pretty good.
That's horrible.
Best I've ever seen.
17, 3-13, 9-0-7. Yeah, Yeah, he underrated, all right.
17. Well, listen. Again, just came back from injury.
More, my boy.
Just came back from injury.
Let's give him some time.
Give him a little bit of spice. You got to give Garland and Mobley some time. Let's give this man some time.
Garland just loves to play. Garland's just there.
Garland's overrated as hell right now too.
I think so too.
I
agree. I think Garland's overrated right now too.
I hope that he gets his legs back under him and figures it out. Struce. Yeah, we showed that on the show yesterday.
Yep,
that was
Yeah, Struce hit that 61-footer, second longest game winner in history.
Donovan Mitchell was mic'd up when that happened.
Oh, he was?
Yeah, he was mic'd up.
He didn't play.
Did you see? Yeah, what? Yeah, he did. He played. He ran over there. He was playing that game. He didn't play the next. He didn't play the next game. Oh. He didn't play against the Pistons after that.
I knew he was like missed one, played one, missed one. I didn't know.
Yeah, he played that game. Did you see DeJuan Jones? in the background when they show the players get live. DeJuan Jones is running. Woo!
Oh yeah, this is crazy.
Don't get injured again, buddy.
Yeah, chill, bro, chill.
I want to get your guys' opinion on something before we go.
All right.
As we were speaking on giving time, do you think nowadays in sports, I'm specifically talking about football and basketball, NFL, NBA, do you think we're too hard on the young guys coming in and not really giving them the time and space to develop? Because before, back then, you could have a player get drafted. They wouldn't be playing well at first. Wouldn't be too hard on them because they're young rookies. And then we'd watch them develop and get better and better. But now it's like we expect a rookie to come in and immediately change the landscape of that team. Do you think we're too hard on young guys now?
I don't think it's us. I think it's the damn teams that think that, like Carolina throwing Bryce Young to the fire and expecting great things. See, quarterback-wise, you need to sit for a couple years, at least a full season, if not 2, and watch the speed of the game. That's the problem. They think they can come in here. That speed of the game is so big, it's ridiculous between college and professional.
Yeah.
So they need to give them time.
I feel like it depends on how they play in college. Because if they're good in college and they're not good when they get drafted, then it's like.
Yeah, because and we're paying them $15 million a year now in college. I don't want to hear it. We're too damn soft on them. They're all a bunch of damn sissy boys. And then they come out here and they ain't playing well and they want to cry about it. Hey, I got no line. I should have sat behind this guy. No, start being a little harder on them and make them men. That's what we need to do. That's what I'm talking about, Red Jet. That's what I'm saying. Listen, if I'm paying you $18 million at 19 years old to play a game of football in college, first of all, you're getting a free education from a $50,000 a year school that us four sitting, I would dream of something like that. And we're paying you $18 million a year. You don't think I expect your ass to come in and you're signing now a $50 million contract? Yeah, I expect you to play.
Well, maybe we pay rookies too much. Then.
That's the real problem.
Listen, and I'm not saying that that's not part of the problem, but if that's where the landscape of the money and shit is, then damn right I want you to play. But
listen, I look at it like
all quarterbacks should sit. Look at Stroud. What if they would have sat him?
Yeah, no, I'm not saying all, but most need to sit. They need to sit.
I'm not disagreeing with you.
You got to think Rodgers came in the league. He was talented in college, came in the league and sat for 3 years. And
how do you nitpick? How do you know as a team that it's time to sit or you're good?
I think as a team, you need to be prepared for that right away. Like, hey, we got a guy that's going to start. You're going to chill, and if that guy gets hurt and the rookie goes out there and balls out, cool. Hey, do your thing, my man.
Right. I think we can look at Baker Mayfield and Jordan Love. Jordan Love sat for years, finally had his time to shine, went crazy. Baker was sitting because we had Tyrod Taylor and we were trying to let Baker develop, but obviously we found out very quickly that was not working.
Well, injuries happened and then Baker played, then that was a problem. So now Baker's matured. After how many years Baker's matured now to where he's a different quarterback now?
Mm-hmm.
Totally different.
I think what you do is you take a guess, say, I think this QB can come in right now and make a difference, or whatever player. And if they do, great. If they not, maybe cut back a little bit on them to take the pressure off them.
If I'm paying you $50 million a year, then I expect you to play good. Because I'm not going to pay you if you don't play good.
You ain't paying no rookie $50 million though. That's only like a Pat Mahomes deal. That's not a rookie deal.
I do think they should get paid less so that they feel more of a need to. I need to earn the big bucks.
Listen, the rookie salary cap should be like, you get $1 million a year. Here you go. 5-year deal, 4-year deal, 3-year deal.
No one would ever come out. No one would ever come out. They would stay in college and make $20 million a year.
Good. Then when you come out in 4 years, when you graduate school with a degree, now you are a man. You ain't no sissy no more. Now I'm going to draft you, and I know that you're ready to play football. Maybe it fixes the whole sport then.
Maybe. They tried this
maybe
before.
If we do that,
remember,
if we do that,
Stafford came out making his contract was $50 million. Now I think right away it's not $50 million no more. It's like 30 or something.
Listen, if we do that and nobody comes out, bam! It starts the NFL fantasy The Dynasty
Draft.
Guys, we appreciate you having us on today, man. We do. Thank you.
Hell yeah. We appreciate the chat, everybody that joined in. Danny, Ella, Red Jet, of course, back it up. Everybody that came, we appreciate you. Hey, Zeus. We love y'all. Hey, tonight, 6:30 Sports Madness, live. Come join me and Jay. We'll be doing our thing. Beer Cave, BK, enjoy the car show. Feel better, BK. The kid. I'll talk to you here in a little while. But everybody, salute.
See you, boys.
Bye.